This is our project to do together. There's going to be a lot of disagreements. There's going to be a lot of misunderstandings, but we pledge to you that we will work together. Maybe when it gets to the point where it's pretty certain that it's going to make money, I think we'll go out to the community and offer you a preferred stock in this. You can become owners if you want to.
As a community, we work together with the Jacob Center to help plan Market Creek Plaza. We work with the architects to help design it so it would represent this culturally diverse neighborhood. Through the construction collaboration, residents actually helped build Market Creek Plaza. We thought, why stop there? Why not consider the possibility of some kind of resident ownership?
The people in the community have enough faith in this project to put their hard-earned dollars, and we have to work out a way to do it.
The Jacob Center partnered with residents in a series of working teams. Anyone who wanted to participate in the project was welcome.
The genius of the community really came forth. Bright ideas, wonderful ideas, and we were actually able to work together to bring these things about.
We could rebuild the neighborhood and keep all of the benefits of the project right here. The profits, the jobs, and all of it would benefit this neighborhood.
The traditional way of doing things is commercial establishment come in, they raise property values, and they displace or gentrify everybody in the neighborhood. This is just the opposite. So you need to get involved in this. Plus, it's smoking and it's going on.
We knew that it was possible to set up a corporation so that stock could be sold and members in the community could purchase the stock.
From this, the Market Creek Plaza Community Development Initial Public Offering, or IPO, was formed. We had to decide how people would qualify, who would qualify, how we would go out and outreach that, who would we connect with, and then in the long run, how all of that would be implemented.
We're thinking somewhere between 2,000 and 3,000 people have had their mark on Market Creek over the course of this planning. And in addition to owning the plans, it's important to own how it gets implemented. And beyond that, it's really important for people to own the assets themselves.
But I've never seen anything quite like what we've seen in terms of genuine, local, community empowerment. This is where local communities have actually taken charge.
I think as a community resident, it's important to have ownership so that you can also be involved in the change. It's a fantastic opportunity to have the ability to be involved in the change that happens within your neighborhood.
For the first time in our own neighborhood, look like we're gonna get an opportunity to play a role as a major builder.
News reporter Kim Edwards joins us live from the corner of Market and Euclid. Looks a little different now, Kim.
It looks a lot different. You may remember when that aerospace building was here, it was surrounded in the end by barbed wire. Now you've got the trolley dumping folks off, 5 o'clock. They are out shopping, and the folks who made this happen say it is just the beginning.
It brought a lot of hope to many of us who didn't have any hope anymore. I mean, I didn't envision all this at one time, so it changed my whole way of thinking. It's changed my whole outlook on life, and I think it's done that for many residents here.
People who live,
work or volunteer in the area are investing in Market Creek Plaza through a historic initial public offering.
Some people in Lincoln Park are getting a chance at a lot more than the American dream.
They have the opportunity to be owners of a shopping center.
Anyone who lives in the area or has been instrumental in the growth of the neighborhood and the shopping center will be eligible to buy these shares or units as they're called.
อันนี้แม่น IPO สำหรับพวกเฮาผู้ที่สนใจเป็นห่วงเกี่ยวกับชุมชนชาวบ้านคุมไดมอนด์โอกาสอันนี้ซึ่งพวกเฮาได้เข้ามาร่วมในการเป็นเจ้าของอาจจะเป็นเทือทำอิฐสำหรับผู้คนทั้งหลายที่อยากมาเป็นเจ้าของอยู่ในชุมชนชาวบ้านของพวกเฮา
This is an opportunity for me because I have a chance to invest in something in my community, and also I have something to look forward to in the future for my kids and my family.
There were 271 individual investors, 33 youth-adult partnerships, 100 married couples that invested, 6 nonprofit organizations, including some churches, and 6 for-profit companies that work here to develop the community, and actually 5 of those are investment clubs.
I want you to understand that your being here tonight for this occasion is nothing less than a miracle. You have made this happen.
Kurt was the person that did all of those negotiations over the whole 6-year period. We actually retired a whole bunch of people at the Department of Corporations while this was going on.
It's given me an opportunity to not leave my daughter with money matters, but to teach her that her money can matter.
This is something so new to me. Didn't know too much about investing until I got involved in the situation. So this is a great opportunity to invest in other things. And just learning a lot and just being a part of this community.
I just want to take my hat off to the group that produced the hard work. Man, you know, you got to really give yourself a hand when you're the first in America to do it this way. You got to do that.
We are here tonight because we availed ourselves of an opportunity, and we brought our monies together, and we can see the result. And so tonight when you receive your money, I really don't want you to spend it. I want you to reinvest. Those who will do that, would you stand? Amen. 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 Give yourself a round of applause. Thank you so much. We launch out tonight on a totally new venture, the Community Investment Fund. Eventually, this fund will grow to the point where we are ready now to ask, what are we going to do with this money? The only thing that we ask is that this investment will always go toward the improvement of our community.
Right now, all we're doing is gathering it and hoping it'll grow, that when the opportunity come along, that we can invest in something bigger.
I can tell you, for someone who's been involved in community economic development building for the past 40 or 50 years, this really has its place. And it's more necessary right now in the United States of America than ever before.
And what is so exciting about the moment that you're in now is that you really have broken through. This is a breakthrough. This actually redefines the way we think about community building and community development.
I think it's bigger than just the Market Creek Plaza. It's bigger than Jacobs. It's bigger than San Diego. It's something that other people across this country will be doing because we took the time and the energy and the sweat equity to make it happen. I think that's the unique part about this, that people did it.
We've gone public. This is a community-owned asset. The profits that are generated from the great work residents did here are going right back into their own pockets and into their own community.
Look what we did. We had a vision, it was built, and now this community owns it. And if they don't see that, they've missed a big part, because it is the most important piece. that this community came together in a place where I'm sure the odds against, I couldn't even tell you how many different cultures, how many different languages that come together to purchase and to share in a piece of their community. And so it is something that we can take out to the world and say, hey, look, you can do this too. For communities that they call underserved or unempowered, look how powerful you can be.